Hello, sorry, I was muted. Can you hear me?
Um, I have some problems with my micro. Mm,
Okay. Do you want to try leaving and coming back into the classroom? Because sometimes that helps.
yes, I. Okay, it's all
Okay.
right now. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so welcome to today's class. We're going to be talking about doing a sample news story. And is this your first time on Verbling?
No, no, but it's my first time in one of your classes.
Correct. And where are you calling from?
I'm from Spain.
Spain, very nice. What part?
Um, Burgos, Aranda de Duero. It's in the middle north, central north.
Okay. I live in Barcelona right now, so we're kind of close.
Oh, do you know Aranda? Aranda de Duero?
I don't know. I need to travel a little bit more. Is it close to like Valencia, or it's farther from the ocean?
Okay.
Where is Aranda de Duero? Let's see. Okay. So you're very far from the ocean, correct?
Yes, I can't hear very well. I don't know if it is my micro or.
Try. Is this better? Because sometimes when I have video,
Yes, perhaps it's a little better.
can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you, but the sound is not so good. But it's okay. I can follow the class, I think.
Okay. And we have one other person. I just see M de la Cruz.
Hello, teacher. I prefer that you call me Maria.
Maria,
Okay.
welcome to class. And where are you from, Maria?
I'm from Spanish in Andalusia.
We have a lot of Spain today. All three of us are in Spain. That is not common for Verblin class. And is this your first Verblin class or just your first class with me?
Yes, it is my first class with you.
Okay. Well, welcome to class today. We are going to talk about a very cool subject.
Okay.
And let me get this right here. I'm just going to share my screen with you. Give me 1 second. And I need to change this. And 1 second. Sorry, I'm having a problem with. Here we go. Okay. There we go. So, can everyone see this? Maria. And Elena, please?
No,
Is that
Elena. I'm just Elena.
Elena? Elena. Okay. And today we're going to talk about charities. Does everyone know? Can someone think of an example of a charity?
Hmm. I think charity has a different meaning in English that caridad in
Yes.
Spanish. I'm not sure, but I think so because I think you can use charity um, for all um, for the kind of associations that work for other people.
Okay, so today, I guess if this helps, we're going to talk about a charity. this is a organization that does good things. Do you guys know an example of a charity? So this is not an action, but this is an organization or a group of people.
Yes, but in Spanish, the word, the similar word, has somehow a religious meaning, or we don't use that word for I don't know, an organization that works for human rights, for example. It's most for a group of people or a institution that gives help, like food or clothes to other people. But it has not a meaning of political or social um, um, I don't know, fight. It's more like just giving, but without changing the social conditions.
Okay, so we use charity to say, if I say it like this, a charity is a official organization. Does that help? Because we use the word charity and caridad the same. Charity is more like organización benéfica.
Yes.
Can you think of an example? And so for that's why I want to make sure we know what the word in English means, because they're kind of like false friends, or not false friends, but they're not used the same. But when we talk about charity in English, we say like is UNICEF. That is a charity. Do you know what UNICEF is?
Yes, of course.
Can you think of other charities? And hello, Victor, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Good to see you again.
It's glad to be in the class again.
Yeah. And I think, Maria, did you start to say something? I heard...
I am working in social service. I help people that they don't have any job. With me, I have a organization, a charity.
Very
Caritas.
nice.
Caritas.
And what does your charity do? What actions does the organization do to help people?
They help people, give food and clothes. They try help people to find a job.
Interesting. And how did you start with that charity?
Could you repeat?
How did you start? When did you begin, or why did you begin with this organization?
They are in Bailén. They begin in summer, and they attend a lot of people in one day.
Okay. Let's see, Victor, can you think of an example of a charity? Or anything that you have done in the past with a charity or for a charity?
Sorry, but what is a charity?
Okay, so a charity, Maria or Elena, can you explain to Victor what a charity is?
Um, Charity is an organization that they raise money for other people.
Oh, oh no. I have money, but I didn't. Uh, I didn't have some part in the charity. If I understood you exactly.
A charity can be raising money. It can also be giving help to people physically.
Oh, yes. Yes, but it's a little bit difficult to remind. But I helped maybe older people, and I think that every normal person helps somebody who need help.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think that's good. Okay, so does anyone know why I have that picture? Let's see.
Actually, I don't know. I tried to find some link between your question and this picture.
So what is this? Does anyone know what this thing is called?
Ice?
Ice, and where is the ice?
In a bucket.
Yeah, so ice in a bucket of ice or an ice bucket. Type that out. Ice bucket. So, our headline for the day is Ice Bucket Challenge could be good for charities. So this is the title of the article that we're going to read. And what I would like to do is go through these different words and just choose a word and say why you think it relates to the article. So why is this article going to talk about social media or breathe, for example? And Eka, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, how are you?
Doing well, welcome back. So
Thank you.
the title of today's article is Ice Bucket Challenge Could Be Good for Charities. Do you know what a charity is, Eka?
Yeah, it's very rapidly spread on social media, on the internet.
So you said social media. Can you talk about why you think that is going to be in this article?
Kind of ice bucket relay challenge happened in this summer, and it very spread because nowadays things spread very quickly because of the internet. So the one person it's for the ALT disorder people, and if you choose donation or ice bucket, I can say, kind of soak up the ice bucket, and you nominate 3 person on the video usually. So that nominated person do the same thing, like chain letters in the past. Yeah.
Yeah. And
now,
Elena. Oh, sorry, Victor.
Now I understood what do you mean. In the beginning of the class, I thought that you mean it, but I know that in the bucket it should be water. And by the way, our company got a challenge from another company, and tomorrow we will do it. Tomorrow is Friday, and we will do it. And who want to do it, just do it tomorrow.
Interesting. So why is ice cold water important for the challenge then, Victor?
Actually, I don't know why the cold
Can you
water.
guess? Can you guess? Just what do you think?
I have no idea.
Can anyone help Victor? Why do we have ice cold water? I'm not. There's no correct answer right now. I'm just asking for opinions.
I have heard about this campaign, but I don't know very much about it. But I guess cold water, ice cold water, is nasty. You don't want to do that if the water wouldn't be so cold. It would be easy mm, to do the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? But I thought that the cold water is not far. More far that your clothes become wet. And for me, it's not so difficult to leak a bucket of water on your hand.
Okay. And what about Maria or Elena? Do you think it would be difficult for you to put a bucket of ice water on your head?
It's not a thing I would like to do. At least not if unless I were very hot and in summer. But well, it's also difficult.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
Who do you ask?
Maria.
I don't know. I think that some charity think to help a lot of people. Maybe there are people into charity that they don't think help to other people, but I think that the more charities organize activity for to help other people to find them why.
Maybe. Why do you think the article talks about breathing? Why do we? There's something in what we're about to read that talks about breathing. What do you think that is, Maria?
I don't know.
Can anyone else help her?
I think cold water increase your breath.
You breathe faster when you have cold water.
Increase. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
You become breathe more faster. Yes.
Yeah, you breathe more fast, or more quickly.
More quick.
Elena, would you want to choose any one of these? and say what you think the article talks about it.
Global exposure. Oh, how did you say that? Exposure.
Global exposure.
Global exposure.
Good.
Yeah, as I said before, I don't know very much about this campaign because I'm not very keen on social media or Facebook and all that, but I have heard about it, and I suppose a lot of people about the world knows about this campaign of ice bucket. So if you don't accept the trial, everybody in the world, almost everybody in the world, is going to know it. So you have to do it.
Yeah, very cool. Eka, can you pick something?
Okay, choosing one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or one box.
How about viral? Not. I chose viral box. Is it okay? Viral campaign.
Viral campaign, yeah. What is a viral campaign?
That's a typical example of viral campaign because I heard this ice bucket probably 2 weeks ago, but after that it spread all over the world very quick, like outbreak of virus. So it's kind of the campaign who spread all over the world very quickly is called viral campaign.
Interesting. Let's see. Victor, can you choose something? Hello? Victor? Okay, we'll return to Victor. Maria,
Yes.
do you want to choose something?
I forgot to unmute,
I
unmute my
think
mic.
that some charities think that them activities can them or could put them to raise awareness.
What does that mean to raise awareness? What does that do for?
Yes, I think that some charities had to people that they had to comportation bad comportation. They into or get into in charities to raise awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. Victor, I think I heard you again.
Yes, I just forgot to unmute my mic.
It's okay. That happens to me. Your turn to choose.
Communication.
Communication. Why does the article talk about communication?
You mean the relation between this event and communication?
Right. So again, the article we know is the Ice Bucket Challenge could be good for charities. So why is communication relevant, or why is it related? Why is it important here?
Because this event focus on charities, and first of all, charities is communication. For example, communication between companies, communication between people, between employees, etc. Maybe.
Okay. Does anyone else have something to add or more to say? Alright. And Elena, your turn to choose something. We have 3 things left, or 4 things, excuse me.
Well, donate.
Donate.
Donating money is the purpose of this campaign. Of course, charity needs people to donate money for their purpose, because if they um, don't have any money, they can't do anything, or they can do very little, because, well, you can do something, although you don't have any money. But it's the purpose of the campaign.
Absolutely. And let's see, Mirza, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, so Mirza, today we're talking about the title of the article is Ice Bucket Challenge Could Be Good for Charities. And we're just guessing why these things are in the article. So, do you have any idea? Do you want to pick one of these squares?
Yeah, it's good for rise awareness.
Or, sorry, we follow acquaintances or networking are the...
Okay.
Yeah, let me change that. Yeah, you can choose anything that's not crossed out. Or
Okay.
italics, go. So follow acquaintances or networking. Do you want to choose something, Mirza?
It's networking.
Networking.
Yeah.
Why is networking in the article?
Networking. I don't know actually. It is what I say. I don't know.
Does anyone know what networking is? Can someone help me this out?
Maybe this campaign is spread by networking, mainly social networking of social media.
Interesting. Can you talk more about that?
Actually, at the beginning, celebrities were doing that, so that draws a lot of people attention. So nowadays, not only the celebrities, ordinary people. One of my Facebook friends did the same thing on Facebook. He posted it on Facebook.
Yeah. And it spreads to new networks.
Yeah.
Say, Ekaken, do you want to choose? We have 2 left. Follow acquaintances.
Okay, follow, and maybe I noticed this challenge in Twitter or something. I follow some celebrities account or Facebook, or anyway, maybe such kind of following activity on the internet make me realize this campaign.
Yeah, could be. And I guess anyone have anything to say with acquaintances? What are acquaintances? Are these really good friends? Are these people that we don't know? What are acquaintances?
I guess the acquaintances are people you know, although perhaps they are not good friends of you.
Yeah, exactly. Why are acquaintances maybe important here?
Because if you want a campaign to spread, you have to tell not just your best friends or good friends what are you doing, but all your acquaintance, or a lot of your acquaintance. Yes.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Does anyone have anything else to add or any questions? All right. Let's get going to the actual article now. So, what we're going to do here is each person will read 2 sentences. So we'll just do a little. We'll have Victor go, or Victor, Mirza, Maria, Elena, and then Ken. So, Victor, would you like to start?
Yes, you have probably seen videos on social media of your family and friends pouring a bucket of ice cold water on their heads for charity. They have taken part in the Ice Bucket Challenge, the latest viral campaign to emerge on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and other networking sites.
Good. Mirza.
The challenge involves dumping icy water on top of your head or donating $100 to various ALS charities. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis,
Very good.
also known as motor neurone disease, mainly destroys muscle, making it difficult to speak, swallow, and breathe.
Maria.
More than
Or from here.
Oh, Ice Bike Challenge participants post a video online and invite friends to follow suit. More than 1.1 million donors in the US have donated over £5.3 million since July the 29th.
Good. Okay, so if you have any questions on vocabulary here, I need to hear them now so I can help you out. So, for example, I say follow suit. They say the Ice Bucket Challenge, post a video online and invite friends to follow suit. Can someone give me a synonym or someone explain that using different words? So
maybe doing the same thing. Sorry.
Exactly.
Doing the same. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Follow suit means to repeat what someone else does. So if I post an Ice Bucket Challenge, then what do you do if you follow suit?
I do the same thing. I will do the same thing.
Exactly. All right, good. And we have, sorry, just opening up the verbal chat box. I say 1.1 million. What number is that? Can someone write 1.1 million in the chat box?
$1,100,000.
Can you write it? Can you type the number?
No, because I have connection from my iPad and the chat box doesn't available.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Elena, very good. And that's, yeah. $1.1 million. It's 1,100,000. And just make sure we use both commas. Good. And are there any other questions on words or phrases that we see? Okay, very good. Oh, sorry, continue.
The latest viral campaign.
The latest viral campaign. Does anyone know what a viral campaign is? Can someone explain that?
Yeah, kind of viral means kind of virus, Sometimes like influenza, this campaign spread all over the world very quickly,
Oh,
like
yes.
virus. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay. Let's go to the next paragraph. So let's see. Whose turn is it to read? Who read last? Was that Maria?
Mhm. The viral campaign is giving ALS and MND charities valued global efforts to raise awareness of the disease and raise funds.
And Elena. It exploits.
It exploits people's willingness and desire to post selfies or videos of themselves online while feeling good about helping a charity.
Good. One more.
Yeah. Communication and Media Studies professor Mark Glantz said, "You get the message directly from friends and acquaintances. It kind of appeals to the same side of people that wants to post a selfie."
And Eka finish for us.
Okay. The challenge has even reached the President of the USA, Barack Obama, decided against the dowsing.
Dowsing. That's a strange word.
Dowsing, but said he would donate instead. Most people with ALS die from respiratory failure within 3 to 5 years from the onset of symptoms.
Okay, so we have some very specific vocabulary words here as well. I say a selfie. What is this? I think this is what is a selfie? What happens in a selfie?
Should okay, Elena, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
We will take a front camera. It is called selfie, I think.
Yeah, when you take a picture of yourself,
Okay.
that is a selfie.
Yes.
Selfie. What about? He says dousing. He decided against. Yeah. Question.
What means the word dosing?
That is so dousing. Does anyone have an idea what a dousing is?
No.
Okay, so dousing is just when you make something, when you get something wet. So if you throw water over something and you're dousing it. I think the most common time you hear dousing is when you say, for example, a fire. You douse a fire. I think this is the big
Okay.
you're saying.
Thank you, teacher.
Sounds like spreading water.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
Spreading water.
So spreading and yeah, over something. So if when I throw a bucket of water over something, I guess that's like spreading. Yeah, I say that's I'm dousing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very good. Now, questions. Just some true or false. So what we got from that article. So just take a minute to look over the questions and think about the answers, and then we'll go each person in a row answering the questions, and we'll see what we have. All right, Ken, you want to start for us?
Okay. The article suggests your friends should do the ice bucket challenge. I think it's false.
Does everyone agree? Does anyone disagree?
Yes, it is false.
Yes.
Yeah. The article never says anything about what we should do. It just talks about what's happening. Good. Elena, D.
The ice bucket challenge is the last viral campaign for Facebook. Well, yes, it's true. Not just for Facebook, but for Twitter and YouTube, etc. But it's true, I think.
Does anyone agree? Disagree?
No, it is false.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Why? What does it?
Because the article says three social media includes Facebook, and this question doesn't say Facebook only. So I think it's true.
This is actually false. I think when it says last here, it means final. It's the ultimate market on this.
I think this is false.
Yeah.
Because this is not for Facebook. This is for disease. This is ALS, I think.
Okay. So I see. I think there's a lot of confusion in the wording of this question. So, correct. It's to raise money for ALS, and I think that what they're asking here is, like, will there be more viral campaigns after this? And the answer is probably yes.
For
Yeah, no,
Facebook, not for Facebook, for ALS.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I think there's a lot of different ways you can read that question, but that's all right. That one was confusing. Maria, do you want to do C for us?
People down water on their head and donated 100 pounds to charity. I think that it is false. Maybe.
So what happens? Okay, does everyone agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So what happens? Do you donate and?
I think it is true. We can donate $100 or something.
This one is actually false because you do either you dump water or you give money. I think it's less common to do both.
It's opposite. It's opposite. If you don't do it, you should pay.
Exactly. What about
we have choice if we can give or we can give.
Exactly. Mirza, D.
Over 50 million has been raised in the USA. I think it is true.
Does everyone agree?
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
There's been a lot of money raised for ALS. And let's see. Victor, can you do E?
The campaign, yes?
Mm-hmm. Campaign.
A campaign takes advantage of people's like for selfie. It's false. Maybe.
It is false.
And so this one, when we say take advantage of, do we know what this means? Take advantage of. What's a synonym for that? If I want to say that really simply, how do I say that?
Use?
Yeah. Campaign uses people's like for selfies. So that is actually true. Remember they say, let's see, where is it?
Really?
It kind of appeals to the same side of people that want to post a selfie.
Yes.
Ikaken, F, please. Yeah, F.
A professor said challenge appeals to people's love of water. I don't think so. False.
Is that, yeah, that's false. There's nothing about love of water there. G. Lena.
President Obama didn't take the challenge and donated $100 instead. Yes, it's true.
No, it is false.
It's, it's false, but mm,
I think he took a challenge.
I don't know, but the article says that he has donate, but he hasn't I don't know put water on him.
So that one was actually true. He decided against the dowsing, so he did not pour water on his head, but he did give money to ALS. And Maria, last one.
Most people die from ALS inside 5 years of contracted disease.
And that word is disease. That's how we say that. Disease.
Disease? Disease.
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 Good.
I think that, yes?
Continue.
That it's true.
Does everyone agree?
Yes, it is true.
Correct. That one is true. It's a sad fact, indeed. And for this last part, I just want to talk to you guys to hear your opinion about this stuff. So, what do you think of the Ice Bucket Challenge? What is your opinion? And anyone can answer this.
I don't like it.
No, why not?
No, no. Well, I haven't seen a single video because, well, I'm not interested in that. I think a lot of people in the world is working very hard for helping other people, and of course, money is indispensable. But as the article says, it's like exposing yourself, like doing a selfie, and I don't think this is a good way to get people concerned with problems like that disease, that terrible disease. So it's just a fashion, and I think it hasn't deep meaning in our fight against poverty or disease or whatever.
Does anyone agree or disagree with Elena?
I think, kind of this campaign leads to the primary purpose, and nowadays it leads to too much. Actually, I found the news. One British boy died because he jumped into the river. So maybe people, it could be dangerous for the heart attacking thing actually. So yeah, so maybe maybe the primary purpose of this campaign is to draw attention of the patient who suffer this ALS. So now, because of this campaign, many people realized what is ALS, and some people doing this just fashion, like fashion, and it has some risk, heart attacking or some people doing so because of the peer pressure. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's not good actually.
Do you
I-
think
Mhm.
people should give money and not do the challenge?
Actually, many people do both. Actually, I think so. Especially celebrities are doing both. So, so maybe this campaign leads to fulfill the primary kind of purpose to draw enough attention to ALS. So, and summer will be over soon, so this campaign will be maybe will be ended. And the important thing, keep draw attention not only ALS, but also a lot of people suffer a very difficult disease. So, in my case, I have one classmate suffered this symptoms disease, so I knew this disease in a very early stage of my life, but I don't know other people know whether it is known or not. But anyway, this it became kind of famous in the proper word, but yeah, because of this campaign.
Okay. Did you do the challenge or?
No, I would donate. I don't need to, through because I'm getting old, so I'm a bit scary for for the heart attack kind of thing. So
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What things do you guys share on, or what other things could people do to help raise money instead of pouring buckets of ice on their head? And again, these are questions for everyone, so anyone feel free to answer.
Can I answer?
Yeah, of course.
For me, it's funny, but in the first time I didn't understood this, but I think it's not so difficult, and I think it's can't be a reason for heart attack. But I know that some people make it in a stupid way. I know one case that some guys take a truck and take a big bucket, maybe a few hundred of liters, and lick it on her head. And it's a little bit dangerous for them. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's create some reasons for people who want to record some excited video for YouTube to rise more likes, and it is that people make it in stupid way. But for me, it's funny, but maybe not. I'm not really like it very well, but I will do it tomorrow.
Okay.
My company.
Interesting. What do you guys, or I guess if someone, or did we have Abdullah? Can you hear me? We had someone join last minute.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I guess one quick one. If someone asked you to do the ice bucket challenge, or if they challenged you, what would you do? So if you go onto Facebook and you see a video that says, Abdullah, you need to do the ice bucket challenge, what do you do?
I don't think anyone that knows me is going to ask me that because, well, it's not my cup of tea. But and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do
Okay.
it. I donate some money regularly, but I don't want to know I'm saying now, but it's my compromise, and I don't want anyone to know it. So I wouldn't take part on this campaign.
Cool. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for a wonderful class. If you have any questions, you can message me on Verbling. I also have a Facebook profile in the Verbling chat box right there. So thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you very much. See
Thank you very
you.
much, and goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.